Vatican on Saturday says the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, slept well on Friday night and now resting after he had had a breathing crisis on Friday afternoon which led to him vomiting, making the 88-year-old pontiff to be supported by a breathing machine. Pope Francis slept well and is resting, according to a Saturday morning statement from the Holy See Press Office, according to the Vatican news media. The Holy See Press Office said on Saturday morning that Pope Francis slept well and spent the first part of the morning resting. After a quiet night, the Pope is resting, said by the Holy See Press Office in a statement. The Pope has not experienced any further crisis following yesterday's bronchospasm. This morning he had breakfast, enjoyed a coffee, and read the newspapers. His condition remains complex, and the prognosis is still guarded, the Catholic Public Relations Unit stated. Vatican News added that an earlier statement, issued on Friday evening, had noted that Pope Francis's respiratory condition worsened following an isolated bronchospasm. The Pope was promptly started on non-invasive mechanical ventilation, to which he responded. Thanks to non-invasive mechanical ventilation, gas exchange values are reported to have returned to levels similar to those before the episode. However, about 24 to 48 hours are needed to be able to assess the Pope's clinical condition following the isolated bronchospasm. These statements come as the Pope continues to be treated for bilateral pneumonia in Rome's Gemelli Hospital. He was admitted on Friday, the 14th of February, following an infection of the respiratory tract, according to Vatican News. The Holy See Press in a statement on Friday evening had said that the Holy Father, this afternoon, after a morning spent alternating between respiratory physiotherapy and prayer in the chapel, experienced an isolated episode of bronchospasm. This caused an episode of vomiting, which led to him inhaling some and a sudden worsening of his respiratory condition. The Holy Father was promptly subjected to bronchial aspiration to clear his airways and was put on non-invasive mechanical ventilation, which improved his oxygen levels. He has remained alert and aware at all times, cooperating with therapeutic treatments. The prognosis, therefore, remains guarded. In the morning, he received the Eucharist. Meanwhile, the Catholic faithful attend a prayer service at St. Peter's Square in Vatican City on Friday, February 28 as Pope Francis continues his hospitalization. We had reported that the Vatican